We all know Han Solo was frozen in carbonite, and we also all know that carbon freezing preserves things from the moment they were frozen to the moment they were unfrozen, as if not a second has passed. But there's still kind of one thing that is complicated and confusing about Han Solo's bicep restraints. Where'd they go? And I have video evidence to back this up from both Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And let's take a look at this clip from The Empire Strikes Back right now. As you can see, Han Solo had his wrist restraints removed, so his hands are free. Okay, that makes sense. But this photo that is up on screen right now is taken seconds before the steam rolls in and Han is frozen in carbonite. And you can clearly see, clear as day, his bicep restraints are still on. Now this clip from Return of the Jedi of where Han Solo is being unfrozen from carbonite clearly shows that there are zero bicep restraints. There are nowhere to be seen, and you can clearly see in Empire Strikes Back the wrist restraints were removed, but the bicep restraints were not. So let's check out this clip from Return of the Jedi right now. As you can clearly see in Return of the Jedi, the bicep restraints are just nowhere to be seen. Now, I did a little background digging on this, and here's what I found. I found on good old-fashioned Google that it was just a simple error, and they forgot that Han Solo had his bicep restraints. And it is a pretty plausible cause because these movies were made 3 years apart, Empire in 80 and Jedi in 83. And let's be honest, I can barely remember what videos I made 3 years ago, and let alone the makers of Return of the Jedi. Were they really expected to remember that Han Solo had bicep restraints on? No. They got the carbonite block right, and, well, Han Solo was never really supposed to be unfrozen, and that was the purpose of him being frozen in carbonite, because Harrison Ford didn't really want to come back for Return of the Jedi, so George Lucas froze him in carbonite. We knew he was alive, and George Lucas eventually talked Harrison Ford into coming back, and that led to Han Solo being unfrozen. So guys, what do you think? Do you have a different answer to this question, or do you think this conclusion is good enough? But this is one of the greatest mysteries, and this is a mystery that has bothered me about Star Wars for a long time. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will talk again soon.